Speaking of crises, and today's crises are more frequent and more complex than ever before. These can challenge an organization's resilience. Control Risks, which is an international strategic risks consultancy, has released its RiskMap 2019 publication. It provides a focus of political and security risks across the globe. This year's publication focused on risks in East Africa. CGTN's Terry Wangari tells us more.
Control Risks publication reveals new risks facing businesses globally. The publication revolves around how local and international businesses face new challenges in an ever-changing world. This year's RiskMap's main focus predicted that Kenya and African countries may be able to leverage financing from multiple partners as the US and China trade tensions intensify. It also predicted that the tensions will escalate this year, with African countries set to become a new battleground. Other global risks listed in the publication include global data control, the US political gridlock, and multinationals becoming nationless.
Although RiskMap might not be able to predict every single risk or event, it helps businesses protect and prepare themselves from economic and political volatility, as well as the effects of climate change.
It's all about climate change. It's the first time we've included it on our top 5, but as an economic factor, as a political factor, as a factor about how markets are changing quite dramatically all around us, climate change is up there for the first time as an indicator of what we regard as one of those long-term risk factors that is changing and evolving.
In the wake of political change and terrorism threats in the continent, investors are generally cautious about investing in Africa. Kenya was recently on the spotlight after Al-Shabaab attacked a popular hotel in the heart of the capital, Nairobi. That, coupled with numerous attacks at the border with Somalia. But the RiskMap 2019 gives the East African nation a yellow light in terms of risk. Be it terrorism, data control, or trade wars, both local and international companies find themselves in the middle. Firms therefore need to find a way to adapt to an ever-changing world in order to stay afloat.
But if you look at the broader picture of everything that's happening in the world, we are going through a period of enormous volatility and unpredictability. And the best organizations, in my view, are those that are the most adaptable, the most flexible, the most agile.
Unprecedented change presents challenges to businesses, but also opportunities for those able to respond and adapt. Terry Wangari, Nairobi, Kenya.